What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Meridian Dynasty here on NCAA Football 06. And today we are playing the first game in this dynasty as Meridian hosts Sacramento State, a team that we are very familiar with between Twitch and YouTube. Most of you guys who stick around with YouTube know that I do a Sacramento State Legacy on College Hoops 2K8, which will be uploaded tomorrow, by the way. But also, I had a Sacramento State Dynasty in NCAA Football 14 that was like a team builder dynasty on my Twitch channel. So I decided to play him the first game in this series. So hopefully it goes well, but we'll have to see. So Meridian going to kick it deep to start this game, and as you can see, my problems with kicking in Madden 06 transferred over to NCAA 06 as well. So Sac State gets the ball at the 35, and of course, as most of you guys who are familiar with this game know, when you play an FCS team in Dynasty mode, none of their players have names. They just have the position and the number as their last name. So that's all you see for them. But anyways, here's running back 13. He's going to get up to the 50, and he's brought down by Anderson. Now a 3rd and 5 for the Hornets. And here's a screen pass to number 11. He's going to get the first down into Meridian territory. So now 2nd and 9 from the 39. Handoff to number 13. And he's going to get a first down. Luckily, Rory Bird able to make the tackle there. But Sac State very close to getting in the end zone here. And then 13 going to be brought down by Tautofi there. Back at the 28-yard line. Now 2nd and 12. Number 8 going to run, gets outside, and he's brought down at the 20. He calls up the football and is picked up by 75. That was a little late fumble, but at this point, challenges weren't in college, I don't believe. I might be wrong about that, but they weren't in this game. That's for damn sure. And then number 13 going to run to the end zone for a 20-yard touchdown. Sac State with an early 7-0 lead. So now we get to see this Meridian offense for the first time as Richard Darwin goes up the middle, picks up about 3. So now 2nd and 7, Dan Foley, the lucky lefty, goes right side, and he finds Jacob Hill. Hill breaks away from the defense, and he's finally going to be brought down at the Sac State 38. A hell of a throw by Foley, and an even better move by Hill to get away from the defense. So now 1st and 10, handoff to Smith. There's Wes Smith up the left side, and he's going to pick up the first down up to the 29-yard line. So far the offense is looking pretty good. Now here's a handoff. Kevin Branson, all the running backs getting involved here. Branson going to pick up a first down up to the 15. Now 2nd and 10 for the Nighthawks. And Foley over the middle finds Jalen O'Neal. He's going to get up to the 1-yard line. And now Meridian very close to getting their first touchdown in school history. And Kevin Branson going to run it in for the touchdown. And there you have it. The Nighthawks get their first touchdown in this series. And we are tied at 7. So now a minute 26 to go in the first quarter. Here's number 13. Gets up to about the 15. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 6. And here's the handoff to 13 again. A big hit by Miles Burrow. And he stopped just shy of the first down marker. Now 3rd and 2, 13. Going to fight his way forward, but he is going to be stopped for a loss, actually. And now Meridian gets the ball back with about 14 seconds to go in the quarter. Foley looking down the field, has plenty of time to throw. They're not even rushing him, really. Throws it, and a nice grab there by Andrade Edwards. I'm going to try to roll the R's on that one, but Edwards makes the grab, gets up to the 35. That's going to end the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Second quarter action now. Meridian is threatening once again. Here's a pitch out to Darwin. He's going to get outside, up to the 20. Breaks a tackle, and he stays in bounds somehow and dives into the end zone for the big touchdown. A 34-yard run for Darwin, and Meridian takes their first lead of the series, up 14-7. So we're looking good so far until they get the return, and their return man's going to get up to the Meridian 40. So now Sac State has great field position to begin this drive. So now 2nd and 8 from the 38. Here's a counter play to number 13, and he is gobbled up in the backfield. Nice stop there by number 62. Now 3rd and 8. And number 8 looking down the field, yeeting to win, and it's incomplete. Luckily, Irving not called for PI there. Sacramento State does nothing with the great field position. They punted away. So now Meridian with the ball deep in their own territory, and there's Edwards making the grab. Breaks a tackle and picks up a first up to the 36-yard line. So now here's the counter, and here's Wes Smith. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to get up to about the 49. I thought that was a hold on the play, but I'll take the yardage. Now 1st and 10, Foley looking to his left side, taking forever to throw. He's just going to try to run. No, he throws finally, and he finds Andrade Edwards, who gets up to the 23-yard line of Sac State. Actually, the 20, my bad. Now 1st and 10, handoff to Darwin. He's going to get stood up. Gains maybe a few inches. Now 2nd and 9. Foley looking down the field, throws it in the end zone, and it's caught by Darwin for the touchdown. And just like that, Meridian up 21-7. Look, Sac State's not a good team, but I still think this would be an upset if Meridian can get the victory here, as number 13 gets a good gain up the middle for about 8. Now 2nd and 2 from the 17. Here's the pitch out right side. Oh, they're trying a little trickery here. Jay Washington ain't phased, though. He's going to gobble him up in the backfield. In the words of Itachi from Naruto, Genjutsu of that level doesn't work on Jay Washington. Now 3rd and 3. Here's a handoff to number 13, and he's going to get gobbled up once again. I say that a lot. I'm just hungry right now. I haven't eaten dinner today at this point, and I'm kind of a fat boy, so... Anyways, here's a return by Edwards. He's going to go up the right sideline, steps out at the 36. Could have been a monster return, but instead it gets pretty good field position, so no complaints from me, as Foley throws it down the field, and it's DJ South who's going to get up to the 10-yard line. And it is another 1st down. Meridian is just balling so far in this first half. Sacramento State has no answer for this offense. Now Foley looking down the field. He's thinking about running it, but then throws it, and he finds DJ South in the end zone for the Meridian touchdown. And just like that, the Nighthawks are up 28-7 over the Hornets. Sac State trying to get something done before the end of the half. Here's number 13 with a nice run, but a big hit there is going to end his progress. Sacramento State is up 28-7 at halftime. So now we're into the second half. Meridian going to start the half off with the football here. And here's a handoff to Branson. Boogies away from a defender, and he's able to pick up a few yards. That's going to be 2nd and 4. Foley going to drop back. He has all day to throw, and he's going to let it fly. And it's caught by Jacob Hill, who steps out at the 25-yard line. So again, Sacramento State has no answer for us today. Now here's a handoff to Branson. He gets outside. And there's all types of space over the left side. Gets out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Meridian trying to make this a 28-point game. Foley going to make a mistake, though. Throws the interception. He was looking for Edwards over the middle, but number 2, the strong safety, was just lurking there. And quite frankly, just a little editor note, I just didn't see him there. So that was a mistake on my part. But on 3rd down, they're going to give it right back to us. It's a 3 and out. And they're going to punt it away from their own end zone. But Edwards going to catch it at the 38. So looks like the CPU's having problems kicking the ball like I am. And Andrade Edwards is going to get up to the 10-yard line. So now Meridian trying to put the game away here as Darwin runs up the middle, past the 5-yard line up to about the 3. Now 2nd and 3. Here's a pitch outside to Smith, and he has nowhere to go. He's going to lose a few yards. It's going to make it a 3rd and 6 from the 6. We could still theoretically get the 1st down here. But we're thinking touchdown. And Foley going to throw left side. It's caught in the end zone by Jacob Hill for the touchdown. Meridian up 35-7 over Sacramento State. So now 1st and 10. The Hornets trying to get something done here as number 13, who's actually been a bright spot in this offense, picks up the 1st down. 83 yards and a touchdown on 14 carries. So now here's number 8. Throws right side. It's caught by number 9. He's going to get up to about the 48-yard line. Well, 49, I guess. So it's a new set of downs for the Hornets. Now number 8 going to throw over the middle, finds the tight end, he breaks the tackle, and he is into Meridian territory now. 1st and 10 from the 36, about 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Here's number 13 again. He is stuffed by Jay Washington. That's his 8th tackle of the game. I'm telling you, Jay Washington is going to be the star of this defense, I feel like. So now 2nd and 10, handoff to number 13. He's going to just be short of the 1st down marker. But then 3rd and inches, they're going to pitch it out right side to him. He's going to pick up the 1st down, breaks a tackle, and he's actually going to run into the end zone for the touchdown. So Sac State makes it a 21-point game. Meridian with the ball, trying to get into the end zone again. Here's a throw left side from Foley. He finds Edwards, who's going to get up to the 33. I'm sorry, the 32. Now 3rd and 3. Here's a counter play, handoff to Darwin. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more, and he gets up to about the 42-yard line. That'll be a new set of downs for the Nighthawks. But now on 3rd and 6, Smith avoids losing yardage on the play, but he doesn't pick up the 1st down. And then we head into the 4th quarter, Meridian up 35-14. So now 3rd and 6 for the Hornets, and here's the throw right side. It's completed to 81, the tight end. He's going to be stopped just shy of midfield at the 48. So now 1st and 10. Hornets still have a chance to come back in this one, and they're going to have to ride the back of number 13. He's going to have to put the team on his back like he's Greg Jennings or something. Here's a handoff to 13 again. He breaks the tackle. He's going to break free. And luckily, he's brought down at about the 9-yard line. I think that might have been either Bird or Burrow. I'm still kind of learning the team as I go along. But that was a hard-nosed run right there. He's going to get inside the 10. So now Sac State trying to make this a 2-score game with about 4 minutes to go. Handoff to 13. He's going to get up to about the 5-yard line. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 4, actually. He's at the 4. Hand off to 13. He is stopped in the backfield. Johnson able to make the stop. Now 4th and 5. This could be the last chance for Sac State to make this a game. And they're going to find the tight end in the end zone for the touchdown. So Sac State not completely out of this game. They're going to try an onside kick. And I'm just going to stay in my regular kick return for God knows what reason. They kick it deep, which is kind of a mistake on their part. But either way, Meridian gets the ball back. So now they have time to run the clock out here. Here's Darwin right side. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Steps out of bounds. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea in the world. But anyways, here's a handoff to Branson, who's up at fullback now. He picks up a few yards now. 2nd and 3. And Foley looking down the field. Rolls to his left. And he has O'Neal wide open. He probably should have thrown that. But I was more concerned about just picking up the 1st down rather than getting big yardage there. But that would come back to bite me as Foley throws it to South and is tipped and then intercepted by the middle linebacker, number 43. So, smooth brain move by me right there. But with 2 minutes to go, will it really cost me? We'll have to find out. So now, Sac State at the 43. Here's the throw left side to number 30. He's going to get past Tautofi, and he gets into Meridian territory again. So can they come back here? We've seen the basketball team come back from big deficits before on this channel. But doesn't look like the football team's going to do it here as Irving gets the interception, brought down at the 9-yard line. And Meridian just has to run the clock out here. But are they going to choose to do that? We'll see. Here's a handoff to Branson. He gets outside and he's able to pick up the 1st down. Sac State calls a timeout with under 2 minutes to go. Things are looking bleak, but they still have a shot technically. Here's Branson again. He's going to pick up the 1st down. And Branson's kind of like Derrick Henry, I would say. Like, his job pretty much is just like wear out the defense when they're feeling weak. Now, 3rd and 3, they burned their final timeout beforehand, which was probably not the smartest move in the world because Darwin's going to pick up the 1st down and more, and he's finally going to get pushed out at about the 16-yard line. So that should do it for the game with under a minute to go. They have no timeouts. But, you know, I had to rub it in. You got to get the points while you can. It's going to be a rough season, so here's Foley, going to throw it to the end zone, finds Hill for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Meridian walks away with a 42-21 victory in the 1st game of the season. And honestly, this is probably going to be a game that I cherish because this might be the only game Meridian wins this year. Dan Foley looked good in his debut, 13-20, 225 yards, 4 touchdowns. Did throw 2 picks, but overall had a pretty good game. But how about Richard Darwin? 136 yards and a touchdown on 12 carries. Kevin Branson had 74 yards and a touchdown on 8 carries. And Wes Smith had 23 yards and 4 carries. Not too bad. Foley really the only one who didn't have that great of a game rushing. Andrade Edwards, 4 catches, 77 yards. Jacob Hill, 4 catches, 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. DJ South had 3 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown. And Richard Darwin, 1 catch, 19 yards and a touchdown. Russell McDaniel with 19 pancakes to lead the team, but Roberto Ramirez, 16 of them. So he had a really good debut. Overall, a really good game for everybody on this Meridian team for the most part. And Jay Washington, 10 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. He had a hell of a game. Lindsey Show had the only sack of the game. And Alonzo Irving, of course, had the interception towards the end of the game. Jay Washington also had 2 pass deflections and a forced fumble. Overall, a great performance. It's only going to get harder from here, ladies and gentlemen, because next up, Meridian heads down to Austin, Texas to take on the number 5 Texas Longhorns, who of course are led by one of the greatest college quarterbacks of all time, Vince Young. So I'll savor this victory, and then I will look forward to getting blown out in pretty much every other game this year. So two teams in the top 10 ended up losing. Florida State lost to now number 8 Miami, 49-28. So I know Unk and all you other Miami fans are really happy about that. I hate you all so much, Null Nation. But anyways, we ain't going to talk about that. LSU drops from 9-23 after losing to North Texas, so that's a thing. And Georgia lost to Boise State, so they dropped to 21. So that's kind of scary. Looking at the Heisman watch, Matt Leinart, Adrian Peterson, Reggie Bush, and Vince Young are all there. And then Curtis, who is a D tackle for Tennessee, is now up there as well. He had a pretty good game, so I guess D tackles are getting ranked now. But as you can see, we are heading down to Austin to take on Texas, like I mentioned, and we're going to have a bad time. Texas is coming off a blowout victory over UL Lafayette, where Vince Young threw for 6 touchdowns. So, Meridian's defense is going to have to pack a lunch for this game, to say the very least. That is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more of the Meridian Dynasty, make sure you guys hit that like button and hit the sub button for more franchise and Dynasty content on this channel. And of course, turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way, every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. That is going to do it for me though, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kaz from Craniac Gaming. You guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, no matter whenever you're watching this. Like I always say, no matter what happens, make sure you keep that mofo rolling. And I love y'all 3,000. I'm outie 5,000. Deuces.